Hi, this is Jürgen Rasmussen. Welcome to the Provocative Hypnosis vlog. This is a little video about the downsides to charm and the downsides to allegedly so-called charming people. I've spent a lot of time working with people who have been exploited, abused, people who have been treated horribly by other people in relationships. And one of the common denominators, if you listen to these folks and their stories, is that they will very often say that he or she was so charming in the beginning. He or she was so charming. And they very often describe the other person as a charming individual. Now, I'm going to suggest that many of us think of charm in a way that's not too useful. So when people say he or she is so charming, it would be more useful to think of it as this person is trying to charm me. So viewing charm as a tactic, not something that someone is, but as a set of behaviors, a way a person is behaving and acting to get something, to manage impressions, or to evoke something from the other person. So the perceptual shift is, instead of thinking this person is so charming, he or she is such a charming individual, turn that into this person's trying to charm me. What is this person trying to get from me? What's the intent behind this charm? If you can see it as that, instead of letting your guard go down when someone is charming, you might more view it as an invitation to get your guard up. For me personally, whenever someone comes across as charming, it's a turnoff. It's a turnoff. Very, very often, people who do a lot of charm, there's often, they're often quite glib, quite superficial, quite exploitative. And I think it was Christopher Hitchens who said this, who said that he who charms everyone really cares for no one. Might be a bit harsh, but I think very often it's the case. Now, of course, if you look at people who have a lot of narcissistic or psychopathic tendencies, especially the more grandiose narcissistic tendencies, charm, that superficial glibness will very often be front and center. Now, of course, the more vulnerable or so-called covert narcissistic folks won't have a tendency to be so charming. So none of this, of course, means that if someone is not charming, that in of itself necessarily is a good thing. You could only look at two people who I think are both, you can make a solid case that they're ethical train wrecks. Bill and Hillary Clinton. Bill Clinton, extremely charming. Hillary Clinton doesn't seem to have an ounce of it. Both people without much of an ethical compass. Now, if you think that's an unsubstantiated claim, check out Christopher Hitchens' book, No One Left to Lie To, or some of the YouTube documentaries or interviews with Christopher Hitchens on the Clintons, and you might see a little bit about what I'm pointing to. So, in the end, charm, I think more often than not, is not a good thing in most contexts. It's an invitation to get your guard up. Instead of thinking this person is so charming, instead think this person is trying to charm me. Why is he or she trying to do it? In that case, you might make some more informed choices. And you might avoid becoming or having some of the catastrophic experiences that more than a few of my clients have had in dealing with people who have a lot of narcissistic or psychopathic tendencies. So till next time, hope this was thought-provoking and useful. If you're looking for mentoring or change work, and if my ideas resonate, you can reach me at provocativehypnosis.com. If you have any comments to this particular video, feel free to leave them wherever you find the video. Till next time,